Right, so for body conditioning tonight, we're going to be doing 5 30-second blocks. So it's a triceps plus 2. Then we'll have a 30-second gap. Then we'll be doing another set of 5. And we've got quite a few blocks, but I've actually separated it out, and I'm actually going to see if we can do it without any repetitions. We're going to do, obviously we're going to repeat, if we do anything on the right, we will do it on the left, but we are actually not going to repeat through everything. We're going to go through in a really nice sequence tonight. It is a warm night tonight, so have your water handy, march those legs. We're going to start off the I want to call them triceps, but the 5 sets of 30. We're going to do our first block is going to be our warm-up. Then we're going to go through the rest of the 9 blocks. We've got 9 blocks to get through, and those ones will be part of the main workout, okay? So march those legs. Just going to get the music turned on. I can just talk you through because it's going to start us off. Here we go. Can you just tell me, can you hear my voice over the music? Give me a thumbs up. Good, okay, good, brilliant. Alright, so we're not going to start off with weights, we're going to do our warm-up first. We'll start off doing some step curls. Just remember, tummies are pulled in, shoulders are up and back. We get a 30-second break after 5 30-second back-to-backs. So use that as you can. Alright, so we're going to start with our step curl. 3, 2, here we go. So step curl. So just make sure when we're doing any of our movements, nice, big and strong. And I prefer it to be a strong movement rather than speed. You work your muscles properly. At our halfway, we're going to do 2 curls. 2 curls coming up. Here we go, 2. 2 curls. Good. Hope you had a good day. We're going to take this into a step touch. 2. Step touch, so step touch. So nice and wide and big. Use those shoulders. Got stiff shoulders today, I can feel it. So we're going to go into 2 steps. Off we go. So 2 steps, so we're going this way. I started on the wrong foot. 2 steps, good. We're going to take this into a scoop punch. And we're going to do that for halfway. 3, 2, hold it there. Scoop punch, scoop punch. Show me those biceps. Straight. Tap that foot out, rotate through. We're doing our thoracic spine as well. Good. We're going to take this across our body. 5, 6, off we go. So cross the body. I'm not going to wait for him to say halfway on these. We're going to take this into a box step. 3, 2, box step. So box step forward, put it back. Punch it high. Should be feeling nice and warm. We're going to step down, change. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap down, change. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap down, change. 4. Widen it, deepen it. 3, 4. We're going to take this into a knee lift. Coming forward. 2, 3, 4. Take it back for 4, 3, 2. Take it forward. 4, 3, 2, take it back. Alright, we're going to take our legs out, take our arms out, we're going to do our flat back down, roll it up, through, out, flat back down, roll, excellent, flat back down and roll. We're going to put our hands on our knees, let's just push those shoulders forward, take the other side. Good. Alright, we're going to just march those legs in. We're going to grab our weights. Okay, our first move. We're going to go into a curtsy, a squat, and then a curtsy for our first 30 seconds. We'll then go into a butterfly, overhead press, and back out. So those are our first 2 moves. So curtsy, squat, curtsy, nice and deep. Tummies in, here we go. So out, down. Nice and good squat. and down. So keep those chests lifted. We're going to start really using these weights to make sure we do a nice deep move. Now you can do it faster if you want to, but if you go slower, you can go deeper. So we're going to move on to our arms after this. We're going to do a butterfly with an overhead press.
Exercise 2.
4, 3, 2, stand up. So hands come up. Together, overhead press, back and out. So we're just going to press it back. Yes. Squeeze together. Over. Nice. Tummies are pulled in. Bottoms are down and under. Good. So we're going to go back into a lateral squat. We'll do that with a pulse. Going to the right to start with.
Exercise 3.
4, 3, 2. Arms come down. So what we're going to do is we're going to step out. We're going to go down. We're going to pulse. Step up. Down. Pulse. Squeeze it up. Down. Pulse. Squeeze it up. Down. Pulse. Squeeze it up. Good. We're going to go into a knee lift, then into a squat. So we're going to keep using this position. Tummies are pulled in. Hold it here. We're going to go straight into a knee lift. Squat. So knee lift up. Squat. So keeping that chest nicely lifted. Nice and controlled. Pressing back to those bottoms. We're going to take this into a chest press with an up, flip 90-degree upright. Sounds bizarre. We've got this. Okay. 3, 2, last one. All right, stand here. Chest press forwards. Hold, flip it up. So chest press forwards and then flip. Chest, those bottoms are under. Tummies are pulled in. Squeezing forward, squeeze those shoulder blades back. Coming forward. Squeeze shoulder blades. Good. Nice control. Squeeze. Try not to throw those hips forwards or back. Nice wiggle there. Looking good. 4, 3, 2, 1. And march. Roll those shoulders. Get some water if you want to. Alright, we're going to put one of our weights down. Next set of moves. First one is going to be a lateral lunge into a halo. For our first one, we're going to do right the whole 30 seconds. Then we'll go into our left. We'll do a kettlebell swing. Then we're going to do a bicycle knee into a side. All on the right, second one on the left. First one, lateral, halo around. Tummies in. Here we go. So out to the side. And around. Make sure that those elbows stay nice and close to your head. So really reaching back with that bottom, squeezing up. You've got this. Well done. Looking good, guys. Woo! Controlled. Chest is lifted. See how low that can go to the floor before you bring it up around. We really work our abdominals and our obliques. Second time, we're going to be going to the other side. 3, 2, ready to go to the other side, so out, straight into it, and we rotate it around the other way this time, so we go out around the outer side before we go around, squeeze it up, you'll feel this in that inner thigh, outer thigh, abdominals, yes, so the next move is going to be a kettle swing. You can use 1 or 2 weights. I'm going to just use the 1. We're going to go into a nice, little bit more of a sumo position with our feet. So here we go. Out, coming down. Squeeze it up. You're using your hips to get the weight up, okay? Flat back. At the top, really squeeze those glutes. Make them use that power through the glutes. Good. Woo. Excellent. We're going to go into a bicycle knee lift crunch. big knee lift, all on the right. 3, 2, hold it here, legs come in. So you'll crunch to the front, out to the side. Crunch to the front, out to the side. Working our inner and outer thigh, but we're also working our abdominals. Good. Crunch. All to the right. Well done. Breathe. Holding that weight above our heads increases the intensity. If you don't want to use the weight, you don't have to. We're going to be going to our other side. Here we go. So forward, out. Forward, out. Good. Forward, out. Forward, out. Forward, out. Forward, out. Looking good. Nice control. We've got a little break coming up. 3, 2, 1. March. Grab some water if you want to. Alright, for our next one, we are going to go down to the floor and we're going to go into an upright military row. It's easier if you actually keep your weights here, but you can do it from the floor. Alright, so you can do it with one weight if you want to. That's our first one. Then we'll be coming up and we're going to be going up and snatch from the floor with one weight. And then I'll take you through the next one. So we're going to go down to the floor. Here we go. So take it back. Position yourself. Up. Up. Keep everything as thin as you can. Squeeze those glutes. Keep yourself controlled. You've got this. Breathe. Breathe. Good. We're going to go into that snatch from the floor. 4, 3, 2. Jumping up. Okay. One weight to the floor. Take it up. Coming back down. Really squat those legs bottom back. Chest is lifted. Squeeze. With control. Use those legs to get that weight up. You've got this. So we're going to do a lunge after this with one weight in our hands. From vertical, we'll be rotating. Just going to make sure I move that out of the way. Have your weight. Have your weight in the left hand. Coming out. You're going to be going, hand here, down. Rotate to the front. So down to the front. Good. Breathe. So you're taking overhead. Excellent. We're going to do this to the other side for our next move. Good. Breathe. This other arm keeps nice control for us. Change hands. Alright. So down, rotate up. Down, rotate up. So your foot is sort of 45 degrees you're going in towards, and you take your leg down as much as you can into that lunge. Good. Sumo squats coming next. We're going to raise our heel off the left and the right, and then squeeze up. I'm going to grab an extra weight for that. 3. So I'm just going to grab my second weight, grab it if you want to. Sumo position. We're going to take it down. Lift left, lift right, coming up. So down. Lift your heel, bicep curl. Down. Lift, lift, raise. Lift, lift, raise. Good. Lift, lift, raise. Keeping those bottoms going back. Good job. Coming up. Roll those shoulders. Well done. Catch your breath. Okay, first move. You can grab some water if you want to. We're going to go into a speed skater width-wise. We're going to really stretch. Go down. You've got a weight, so you don't have to do a jump. You can just do a nice big wide curtsy. Okay, then we're going to be going into, so from here, up, out, centre. So that's our second move. So big speed skates to start with. You can do it a little hop if you want to, I'm not going to today. So step wide, down, really wide, down. Your legs will be really nice and warm now. This has a different impact on your legs than the narrow one that we were doing earlier, which is good. Then we'll be doing an arm exercise, going into our reverse lunges. Breathe, chest is lifted. Concentrate on that technique. Tummies are pulled in. 3, 2, right, thinking centre. Hands here. So up, out, down, centre, up, out, down, centre. So shoulder height. Tummies are pulled in. Try not to swing over your hips. Everything is nice and still. Good. Now we're going to go into a reverse lunge with a little pulse, then a knee lift, starting with our right side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step those legs together. So we're going to go backwards into a reverse lunge with a pulse, knee lift. Alright, so down, 2, and if you want to reach up, you can. So down, 2, reach, tap down, down, 2, reach, tap, good, down, 2, up, touch, down, good. We're going to just change sides. Lovely, change over. So you're going to go to a reverse, pulse, up, tap, down, 2, up, tap. Now, any of this feels difficult, just don't worry about pushing up through those arms. It's finding that balance. We're going to go into a hip dip squat. So in a nice deadlift position. For our next one, I'll show you on the side. You've got this. Woo. 3. All right. Legs hip width apart. Let hands together. You're going to go down into that deadlift. Soft knees. Coming up. Down into a squat. So coming over and down. Up. Squat. Really nice. Reach forward, squeezing up those shoulder blades. Good job. Squeeze that. Reach, flat backs. Good.
Take a 30-second rest in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good, march. Woo! All right. We are going to go into a jump out, touch the floor, as we always like to do one of these. You can do it with or without a weight. I'm going to suggest doing it without a weight. You can do it with. Then we're going to do a butterfly flip. So we're going to go from here, and then we'll flip it down. We've done the other way with the chest press. Then we're going to go into a mountain climber. All right, for 8, and then we're going to raise our arms for 4. All right, let's do a jumping out and down. So touching the floor, touch the floor. Now, if you don't want to jump, out, out, in, step it. You've got this. Looking good. Chest are lifted. Breathe. Brings our cardio really up. We have fat burning. Woo! You've got this. Well done. Tap that floor. Okay, we get both our weights. Butterfly, 90-degree flip. So grab those weights. Hands in position. Squeeze together, flip down. Squeeze together, flip down. Good. Flip. Excellent. So we're going to go and do mountain climbers for 8. And then we're going to reach forward with our arms for 4 on our next block. Then we're coming up to do 2-step squats. Alright, so ready to do our mountain climbers. We're going to go down. So going down. And here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, reach, reach. 2 more. Mountain climbers. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, reach, reach, reach. We're coming up to do, gonna step in, coming up. Alright, we're gonna do 2 steps with squats. Hands to your shoulders, here we go. So down, squeeze it up, down, squeeze it. If you can keep your weight on your shoulders, that's great. If you can't, you can have them low, you choose. See how you feel. Good, breathe. It keeps your chest lifted. Okay, we're going into Egyptian arms. Bring your arms down. Alright. From here, we're going to do these to halfway. Then we're going to do a front raise. This is where I should have taken lighter weights. Woo! They're hard. See what you can do. Arms come down. Roll those shoulders. Come from here, we're going to go upright. So here and down. Here and down. Good. Breathe. 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 We're going to get on mats. Good job. Put your weights down. Grab your mats. We are going to start with a kneeling tricep overhead press. So you're sitting down. Make sure your legs are wide, ankles are close together. So you're going to go from here. So you're going to go tricep and then take them back. Alright, so we're going to go tricep and then bend, press back. Feet are together, wide knees. So tricep press back, coming down, press back, keep those tummies pulled in. So we're doing tricep overhead and then a tricep press back. Good. Breathe. Press back. We're going to go into a low lunge and then an upright row. Control those core muscles coming in. Good. Alright, hands come down. Arms to the floor. Put into a plank position. Step 1 foot forward, upright row. Take it back. Step forward, alternate leg. Upright row. Back. Step forward. Upright row and back. Breathe. Good. Bottoms are down. We're going to go into a rotation with those weights as well after this. With or without the weights, you choose. Try and get that leg parallel to your mat. Okay. In this position. Up. Down. Rotate. Core is engaged. You've got this. Find your balance. With or without a weight. Woo. Good. From here we will go into a step forward with both legs. Doing a squat. Hands above the head and then come back down. So we'll leave our weights on the floor when we step forward. Alright, put your weights down. You're going to step low forward. Take your weight, squeeze up, down, take it back. Other leg forward, up, down. So just alternate those legs. Squeeze it up, down. Good. We're going to do a press up, extend after this. So make sure you move your weights out of the way for the next move. Weights to the side. Coming down. Press up position. We're going to go down. Reach. Press up. Now you can do this with a bent knee if you want to. So you can do from here or here. Down. Out. Up. Reach. Good. Good. Keep that tummy pulled in. Strong.
30-second rest in
4, Right, we're going to start our next bit on our sides. We're going to keep our weights in front of us. You can either do a bent leg or you can do a straight leg straddle, one on top of the other. Alright, so you're going to go up. We're going to do these. We haven't done these for a little while. We're going to do that for 30 seconds. You can do it with the knee bent if you want to, okay? Elbow with the shoulder. Here we go. Up and down. Then we're going to do it with a weight. So down. Up, squeeze, and down. Remember, bent leg. Underneath is a little bit easier. Up. You've got this. Feel those abdominals. Kick in. Alright. We're going to bend our legs for the next one. Bend that leg under. So you're going to come up, hands from here, rotate up and down. So up and down. Reaching up and down. Halfway we're going to grab our weight and we're just going to pull it around the body. Right, grab that weight, hip goes down, position yourself, lift it up, here we go. So here and around. So just reach it around your body. Alright, we're going to turn to the other, onto our backs. Take both of your weights. So onto your back, both of your weights. We're going to do our chest press. Chest, narrow, down, out. Chest, narrow, down, out. Then we are going to have to do a quick swivel onto our other side to do those hip dips and those knee elbow touches. Brilliant. Breathe. With control. We're going to go to the other side of the mat. Here we go. So we're going to put weights down. Rotate. Don't take too long. We're going to get into position. So here we go. So in and then drop that hip. Good. We want to make sure we're as balanced as we can. Good. Breathe. One side will feel stronger than the other. Just try and control it. You can do it slower than me if you want to. Right, we're going to get our weights. 3, 2, 1. Bend that leg underneath. Grab your weight. Reposition that elbow. Lifting up. So actually, we're reaching to the ceiling first. Sorry. And around. Getting ahead of myself. So, halfway we'll use our weight. Reach. Good. So here we go. Round. Round. Good. Keeping that hip off the floor. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Down. Woo. Alright, I'm just going to come the other way. If you need water, grab your water. We're going to start off the next bit with snow angels. We all love a snow angel, so around, keeping those palms to the ceiling and back around, okay? Then we're going to be going into an overhead crunch. So one weight or two for that. Then we're going to go into a single leg bridge, and then the other side, and then a supine plank. So snow angels to start. Press your tummy into the floor, imprinting your spine. So really imprinting your spine. If you want to make it harder, lift your chin off the floor, lift up, sorry, your shoulders off the floor, chin towards your chest, as if you've got an apple underneath. It really engages your core muscles as well. Good. Looking good. Breathe. We're going to go into the overhead crunch. One weight or two. You decide. Hold it here. So knees come up. Hammer hold. Out. Squeeze. Try and keep your core pressing down towards the floor. The lower your legs, the harder. The higher your legs, the easier. So your legs can be high, or you can put your feet to the floor. Good. Breathe. Single leg bridge coming next. Put the weights on your tummy if you want to. 4, 3, 2, knees, feet down. Put your weights on your chest, tummy. Take one leg off. Here we go. Raise, lower, raise, lower, raise, lower. Try and keep your standing leg nice and still. Pressing through your heel. Breathe. If this is too much, put your leg down. Squeeze. Legs at sort of 45 degrees. Squeeze it up. Good. Quarter floor. We're just going to change over our legs. Here we go. Change legs, other leg up. Down. Squeeze. Really squeeze those glutes high. If you can. You've got this. Good. Looking great. Squeeze. Squeeze. Good. We're going to be going to a supine plank for our next one. 3. Woo. 3, 2. Weights off your tummies to the sides. Coming to a seated position. Hands behind you, legs hip width apart. Supine plank up. Control it down. Supine up. Don't let your bottom sit on the floor. You're literally tapping it down. Straight back up. Good. If you want to add a knee lift in, you can. So you can go into a knee lift and down. Up to you. We've almost got our break. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Down. Woo. Bring your knees in.
Well done.
Well done. Guys, guess what? We've got one more to go. Are you alright to do one more block? Hopefully you are. I'm just going to get it started again. Have 30 seconds. Bring your knees in. Just going to start the music again because we haven't quite done all our work. I miscalculated the number. So we're going to start off with just doing tricep dips, just to finish our arms off for 8. Crossing over, okay, that's our first move. Then we'll do our starfish. Cross, you know I like to get these in. Cross to halfway. Then we're going to do some V-sits, you choose. Russian twist and sit-up punches. So let's start off, tricep dips, here we go. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross it over. Great stuff. Woo! Again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross it. Find that balance. You've got it for 4. Triceps. 2. Alright, we're going to go into our starfish. Down we go onto the floor. So out. Reach it up. Now if you don't want to do it hands to toe, you can do elbow to knee. So if you want to do elbow to knee, you can, or reach it. Use that outstretched arm to support you. Breathe. Good. All right, we're going to go cross extend. Knees come in. Hands at your temples. Off we go. So cross, cross. Looking over your shoulders. You've got this. We're going to be going into V6. Coming up. Stitch yourself. You can do it with your hands on the floor. And you're coming in to out if you want to. Or without. You can do hands off the floor. How are you feeling? We're going to go into Russian twists after this. Woo. Breathe. Breathe. You've got this. Core in. Grind it through. Alright, we're going to go into Russian twist, feet down. Grab one of your weights. Have it in this position. Come off your tailbone. We're rotating. Just rotate, rotate, rotate. Stay back off your tailbone. Good. Elbows tight to your body. We're going to have abs of steel. Woo. Breathe. Breathe. You can see why I didn't do the rotating V6. We're going to finish off with 4 punches forward. Sit-ups from the floor. Weight goes down. Seated position. down. So count your punches. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Good. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! This is our last block. Woo! You're down. Woo! Onto your backs. Knees come in. Oh, that was an extra few minutes, but I couldn't let you go without just tackling those abdominals a little bit more. How are you feeling? Give me a thumbs up that you're breathing and that you're all right. Good. Woo! Ah, well done. Just have a little rock from side to side. Now, because it is a warm evening, we've most probably doubled our workload, but you have done so, so well. Really good energy, thank you. Put your feet to the floor. Let's do a crossover of that leg. Bring that knee in towards you and have a nice stretch of those glutes. Everything should feel very nice and warm, so this stretch should feel really good. You might be able to pull it in a little bit further than you normally do because we are so nice and warm tonight. And put your leg down, let's change over, cross the leg, bring that in towards you. Good. And breathe. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. And release. All right. Can you just take your leg up into the air? Stretch one leg out, reach it away. Let's see if we can get our hamstrings nicely stretched because normally we are not this warm. Just flex your foot, point your toe. Flex, point. If you can pull that leg towards you a little bit once you feel that give, that's great. Now point and flex. Make sure you're not sickling that foot, so make sure that it's going straight forwards and back. And if you can't straighten your other leg, keep it bent. That's absolutely fine. That's because your hamstrings are tight, so this is what we want to do, is to really stretch. Good, you're looking great. Take a breath in, a little bit more of a stretch, and relax. Let's take the other one up, reach it up to the ceiling, hold behind the leg. If you can straighten the other one out, do. If you can't, that's absolutely fine. Find that stretch and then start point, flex, point. You'll feel this in those calf muscles as well. So any of you running, playing football, or doing anything, this is going to really help you with recovery from any additional exercises that you're doing. Bring that leg in towards you, a little bit more. Feel that stretch down the back of your leg. Hopefully you've had a nice give. Really good. Take a breath and relax. Good. We're going to come into a seated position. Bring those feet in front of you. Stretch forwards, reach forwards. Really pull those shoulders forwards. Feel the stretch through that lovely lumbar, through those shoulder blades. Really pull them forwards and see how far you can go and stretch with that. Well done. And you can put your feet as close or as far away from your body as you want to. Take a breath and out. We're going to go onto our hands and knees, tuck those toes under, coming up onto our toes, pressing back. Because we did that extra hamstring, we don't need to do the other rotation stretch. We're going to do our quads though, so make sure you hold on to something. You're going to need to make sure we really stretch out these hip flexors. They get really quite tight during our days, but also you can feel them working out quite a lot through that workout. So find your balance. Good, and let's change over the other side. If you need to hold on to something, I think I do tonight. Pressing forward with that hip. Squeeze. Lovely. Well done. And release. Let's take a breath from the floor. Let's really stretch out those abdominals, reaching to the sky. Really stretch out that spine. Keeping your shoulders away from your ears if you can. Reach over to your right slightly. Come back to centre. Reach over to the left. Good. Back to centre. Arms come down behind you, opening out your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Have a little bit of a rock. See where you are with tension in your neck. Bring your chin down towards your chest. And take it back up. Let's do our triceps. We did work those today. Give them a little bit of a rub if you need to, and then press back. Good. And the other side. Press it back. Don't know about you, but my endorphins I feel zingy now, which is so lovely. And then let's take our arm across. Doing those 5 sets of 30s, those extra 2s that we add into the triceps actually makes a huge difference. And the other side. Well done. Take a deep breath from the floor and give yourselves a big clap. Yay!